Hey everyone, it's Xrad Magical, and for those that don't know me, a day in the life as an artist with schizophrenia is very interesting because a lot of the traits that I exhibit outwardly is I kind of have a strange gait, a strange walk. I kind of like fall under the uncanny valley, and I used to be really ashamed of it, and granted, I still have a hard time sometimes like expressing myself in public. But I'm getting better day by day, and especially with the mood stabilizing medication, I don't feel as sunken into the depths of the void. And so basically, I just wanted to share with you, like, having schizophrenia is always this feeling, for me at least, of like the sun is shining and it's smiling right at you and everything is beautiful, but at the same time, there's also like this really uncanny, like scraggly, scratchy feeling to life. And these are examples of like my hallucinations. Even under the sun, I'm happy, but there's still that feeling, you know what I mean?
I was good on my own, that's the way it was. That's the way it was. He was good on the low for a faded fuck. On some faded love. Shit, what the fuck you complaining for? Feeling jaded up. Used to trip off that shit I was kicking to you. Had some fun on the run, though I give it to you. But baby, like you was just another on the hit list. Tryna fix any issues with a bad bitch. Didn't they tell you that I was a savage? Like you. Shawty gon' get that paper. Shawty tongue rip like razor. Shawty got wick, got flavor. Part of my tits and makeup.
He left me was the day that I died.
Johnny, don't leave me. You said you'd love me forever.
JKO.
Honey, believe me. I'll have your heart.
So you want to know how I draw my fashion doll figures? Well, I always start with the head. Then I draw two lines pointing in opposite directions representing the shoulders and the hips, and connect them with the spine. Now this is the most important part. On the highest hip you draw your leg straight down. That's because this is the leg supporting most of the weight of your figure. Then, on the lower hip, you can draw the leg pointing in almost any direction that you want. Once you have your basic skeleton down, you can fill in the fat and draw your arms. You can make the figures as thick or as thin as you want. These are the proportions that I tend to use, but this technique can be applied to any body type. Let me know if you'd like a part 2.
Shake, 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 Sinora, shake your body line. Shake, 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 Sinora, shake it all the time.
Hey guys, as of recently I've been getting a lot more phone case painting commission requests, so I figured that I should make a video of one of them. The first thing that I do when I'm making one of these paintings is trace the size of the phone case onto a piece of paper so I could make a sketch that's the proper size. And then after that, when I'm done with the sketch, I lay a piece of tape over it and then I put the phone case over it so I can start lining it with the Sakurai Pen, which is the pen that I pretty much always use for any of these paintings. And then I remove it and place it onto a different piece of paper and get my paint ready before I actually start painting. Then I brush the surface to make sure that there's no dust on the surface. And then I start working on the smallest details such as the eyes or any accessories that may be near the face. And then after that I start going for the skin shading. Turn the orientation of whatever surface you're working on towards yourself so that you can start brushing towards yourself, which is the way that you get the cleanest lines. After the skin, I work on the hair, and then after that I start working on any other parts such as here, like the clothing and stuff like that. So I make sure that I take my time putting enough paint to layer it so there's no light seeping through the paint, which is the way you get the best results. And in the end it looks like this. I hope you guys like.
'Cause I don't care if I lose my mind, I'm already
You make me feel so 숨을 내쉬고 battle like 경계는 넘어서 like 내 품에 널 안아 like 다른 생각은 하지마 yeah. 호감을 깨워 네 맘을 깨워 터질 것만 같은 my skill Girl on my dish
I'll try to do something cool. Let me finish the sketch. Not looking bad? Hope I don't ruin it with the gouache. Base color. Shade. Shade. More shades. Shades are important. Darkest colors. I really hope this looks good at the end. Some highlights. It turned out well. I like it.
Okay, y'all, I did it again. There's a house in my neighborhood that is just so adorable. It looks like gnomes live there. It's got this wonderful pitched roof, this great red brick, and all these plants outside. I gave it this magical sky and some spooky trees around it to give it that extra atmosphere. I just couldn't resist, you know? I don't normally paint houses or landscapes, but some of them just speak to me. So I finished it. I bagged it up with a note telling the homeowners that I just wanted to paint their house. You know what? I ding-dong ditched it.
Think about while I draw. Am not feeling any of these reference. I lied, this one is good. Come on, the sketch doesn't have to be perfect. Fill hair. Fill hair. Looks off, but we keep going. That's Sue Blue. But trust the process. Lower opacity. Stray hairs. Stray hairs. More stray hairs. UUGGHHH, where is that brush? Found it. Woo woo textures. Gotta love textures. Textures. Color correction layers. Done.
Te voy a enseñar en un minuto cómo dibujar un rostro. Lo primero es tener este esquema dibujado con un círculo, una línea y dividido en 3 sectores: cejas, nariz y boca. Para la nariz hago un círculo y 2 más chiquititos a los lados. Luego sigo la línea del esquema y marco los 2 agujeritos. Luego sitúo con una línea y 2 circulitos donde irían los ojos. Cuando lo tengo situado, hago la forma con una línea curva y otra por debajo y marco los párpados. Y sigo con la ceja. Y lo mismo con el otro ojo. Para el labio superior hago un círculo y 2 a los lados. Luego sigo la forma y hago la línea. Para el labio inferior otras 2 bolitas, seguimos la forma y yo siempre hago el arco de Cupido. Ahora marco donde iría la frente y la barbilla y voy haciendo la forma de la cara. Hay que tener en cuenta que la frente va para afuera, luego para adentro, luego el pómulo hacia afuera, luego hacia adentro, la mandíbula hacia afuera y luego hacia adentro hasta la barbilla.
バカが許可なく見上げるな小僧。まったくほら頑張れ頑張れ。分をわきまえろ試練者が。